What it is, folks, your homeboy Fur back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. Solo dolo for the promo right now, but you will see my brother Tim G. Jacob later on in the program. All right. Jack State University knocked off their bitter rival, Southern, by a score of 35-0. So y'all know what we got to do. It's time to strike up the mother fucking band. Let's go. Gotta get my silo sandals on. Shout out to Silo. Shout out to that young boy, Shiloh. Yeah, goes in for talk about it later, but that boy Shiloh want to be a drum major for real. I relate to that, man. Growing up, I wanted to be a drum major for the boom my damn self. I still got some drum major in me. Don't fuck around and make me show y'all. I'll show y'all. You understand? You know what I'm talking about? But let's go ahead and get to the realest rundown in sports media. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, but before we do that, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm talking about? It costs you nothing to hit that button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share this to all your people. You know what I'm talking about? As we continuously grow, and I appreciate y'all so much. You feel me? All right, but let's get to the realest rundown. You understand? As I said, Jack State won the game 35-0. Dominant performance. Still didn't put everything together. You know what I'm talking about? Because we did start slow once again, but absolutely dominant performance, especially by the defense. I want to point something out, for instance. Southern played LSU this year. They scored 17 points against LSU. They scored 0 against Jack State University. Now, Southern didn't score those points to the third and fourth quarter, and LSU might have put the backups in. But you know how folks used to say backups in the SEC were better than players in the SWAC. That's what people used to say, right? All right, well, we see that ain't the same for Jack State University. As I've said before, Jack State is different. You feel me? Also, before we get into the rundown, clearly Coach Thurman deserves Assistant Coach of the Year. If that award exists in the FCS, go ahead and put his name on it. Don't waste your motherfucking time. Go ahead and put his name on it. All right? This is a defensive coordinator who is handling his fucking business. Okay? Go ahead and write his name on the trophy right now. Okay? That award belongs to him. You feel me? Let's get into the realest rundown. All right, like I said, first quarter, we did come out with some bullshit. We got a personal foul on the opening kickoff. I think the referee said that was Aubrey. Said there was number 45. Y'all know Aubrey be very intense and shit. He go over there sometimes. All right, so that negated a good return. We end up turning it over on downs to start this thing off. We went forward on 4th and 1 from around I-25, and we got stuffed. Okay, so Coach Prime kind of talked about in the post game that he felt confident in going forward because our defense is so amazing, and that's true. But still, you don't want to come out like that. We went to a big set on this play, and we did what I be asking for, which is give Mr. Wilkerson a damn ball. But I guess I got to spell it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't just give it to him. Put him in an advantageous situation that he can, display his talent. Us going into a big set and trying to just overpower folks, that ain't been our game in no way. I don't even think we've recruited like that to be able to be successful in situations like that, And so shit, we got stuff. All right. But Coach Brown was right. The defense did hold. And the special teams blocked a 43-yard attempt. So again, our special teams been doing a damn good job as well. All right, whether it be situations like this or whether it be Alejandro. Unless I'm tripping, that man still ain't missed a kick other than getting that, getting one blocked, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so shout out to special teams. When we got the ball back, we turned the ball over again on downs. All right. This time we went to that same goddamn big set, but instead of just handing it to him, we tossed it to him, to Wilkerson, that is, and we got stuffed. And so that's what I'm saying. I even got down in my notes. Man, where's the fucking creativity? Come on, Coach Bartolone, where the fucking creativity at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we haven't built a team like that. You know what I'm saying? Now Dallas did drop a pass early on that drive that would have been a first down. And he had a couple drops like that. And it was good to see on social media that the young king, to my he owned up to that. He said you got to play better. You feel me? You want that accountability for anybody really, but especially a young man. That shows that he's getting it. You feel me? And he had some great catches too. But if you play ball, you focus on the fuck ups more than the achievements. You focus on the losses more than the wins. That's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to that young king. But hey, defense held once again. Southern ended up missing a field goal. We did give up a long run on that particular drive, but they got away with a blatant hole. I've been seeing that a lot this year. A lot of teams been getting away with holes on us, bro, and like the referee act like they fucking blind. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, bro. Just call what the fuck you see. It's blatant. Call what you see. You understand? But I digress. Offense still didn't really get going because we ended up having to punt. The young king, Tyler Brown, who's been on the show, shout out to the young king. He ended up with 2 penalties on this drive. One was a hand to the face. But the other one, even my wife was up in here turning up for Tyler. She was like, he was right because he, trying to defend Shador. You know what I'm talking about? Big boys kind of taught to, look after their quarterback. You feel me? But we end up having a punt, man. But defense held again. They tried to block our defensive end with a damn running back. That's very disrespectful. Don't do that. Don't do that. They told me Coach Dooley was is an offensive mastermind, is one of the best offensive minds in the SWAC. Don't do that, Coach. That ain't gonna work. Ain't no way that gonna work, Coach. All right. On the next drive, though, in the second quarter, we finally put some on the board. You feel me? We gave the ball to Mr. Wilkerson, but with some creativity. Okay. We went a big shotgun set. And this shot, it screamed run, okay? But we motioned him out of the backfield and threw it to him, and he got on in there. That's what I'm talking about, Coach Bartolone. That's what I'm talking about. Bring in a little creativity. And when I say creativity, it ain't got to be like we saw in the 49ers game, talking about what Christian McCaffrey had the touchdown pass. I ain't talking about just reverse. I ain't talking about all that kind of shit. I'm just saying, let's use some deception. Let's use some deception in the play design and the play calling. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. But that put us up 7-0. Common thing, defense ended up holding. Coach Thurman dialed up the blitz and we got home. He was masterful. Coach Thurman was masterful in the way he was calling this game. Unfortunately, we were forced to punt on the next drive. Southern got pressure on this drive. They ended up disrupting the wide receiver screen that we had set up. We didn't really have enough time to get it out there to the wide out. But that was on second down and on third down. They got a coverage sack. Just wasn't nowhere to go with the football. So they ended up getting a sack like that. When we were back on defense, we held again. Travis had a great pass breakup. it's kind of hard as a cornerback to just display your greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be avoided. I know, like on during the pre-show, they showed some stat that Coach Prime and Lee Corso were tied at Florida State for all-time interceptions. And one thing that Coach Prime pointed out was that showed they didn't throw at me. And that's damn right. That's damn right. If you look at the NFL statistics, you'll see Coach Prime doesn't lead all time in interceptions. Well, motherfuckers wasn't trying them like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, Lee Corso played when shit was segregated. Okay, that's just true. You got to point that out. But it's hard when you're a shutdown corner to just really display what you got going on. Unless for people that know football, they know, man, that side getting locked up over there. You feel me? So I hope these NFL scouts don't try to take nothing away from Travis on no bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? That they recognize. Look at the tape. You see what he doing, motherfuckers. Okay, don't play. All right, but if you throw it over that way, he does a great job. On our next drive, that boy Shador got on down. Shador got down for a 42-yard run. Okay, he saw that they were in man. They didn't have a spy. He was unaccounted for, and he got on down on him for a 42-yard. Now, this made me and my brother JoJo laugh. Shout out to my brother JoJo. I'm trying to get JoJo to come back to work, America. Okay, he say his computer running too slow. Y'all talk to my brother. If y'all see my brother on social media, tell JoJo y'all want him back at work. But that made Shador getting on down for that 42-yarder made us laugh because we had seen some kind of video where a dude was comparing Shador to goddamn Kyler Murray. And we love Shador now, but goddamn, Kyler Murray got some wheels on them little legs. Them little legs be rolling. Shador legs ain't like that. You feel me? I think Shador quite possibly can end up being a better passer than Kyler Murray, though. You know what I'm saying? Shador a good pocket passer. You feel me? And remember, he's just a sophomore, so like by the time he goes to the league, and this man really seeing coverages and all this kind of shit, and it might get scary. And I doubt anybody gonna be saying he doesn't watch film. They're not gonna be saying that about Shador. But with the legs, we ain't used to that from Shador. When that boy got on down for a 42-yard touchdown, he's moved before. Now I'm not saying that, but getting on down for a 42-yard touchdown. Okay, I'll take that too. All right. On Southern's next possession, Aubrey forced a fumble, and we recovered. I keep saying league him. Okay. Jackson State's Ray Lewis. That's what he does. Brings intensity, makes plays all over the field. Shout out to the young king. But that was big because Southern had converted on the 4th and 1. You know what I'm talking about? So in their mind, they probably feeling good, thinking they about to get something. Now, fuck that. Aubrey said, give me that. All right. Subsequently, Shador got another touchdown run. Maybe Shador saw this man compare him to Kyler Murray, and he decided, hold on, let me show these folks, what a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody say something about you, and you want to kind of live up to what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? But again, they didn't spy him. And that's what I'm saying about the young man being able to recognize coverages. They didn't spy him. Nobody to account for him. No spy, bye-bye. You feel me? Get on down. And we made a 2-point conversion on that. So that made it 22-0 at the half, man. You feel me? Now, halftime, again, shout out to the Boom. Boom undefeated, always and forever undefeated. You feel me? But, Southern, my daughter walked in. I was like, damn, they kind of loud. And my daughter like, yeah, they are, Dad, they are. I like them. Okay. So we shout out to the Human Jukebox. You feel me? They did try to throw some shade at Prime, talking about some we swag. They made a little formation and shit. Now, it sounded like they played the international players anthem, by UGK and Outcast. You know, I always gotta love that. You feel me? But that boom played Love Strain. What y'all know about that? What what y'all young boys know about that? Y'all know about that? Y'all OGs, I know y'all know about that. Y'all used to sip Crown and shit or something like that. That's a vibe. And I ain't talking about the one about Silk Sonic. Okay. The old school one used to come on Kicks at 107. Go listen to that one. You feel me? I think the group is Confunction or some shit like that. All right, that's a jam. Straight up jam. Shout out to the boom. Love the boom always. All right. Third quarter though, man. Defense forced a turnover on downs. We overcame bogus penalties for PI and roughing the passer. Like it's so difficult. We got the number one defense in all the country at a time where it's so difficult to play defense. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard, man. They don't want you to touch nobody. I just don't know. It'd be hell playing defense if I was out there, but we getting it done. We overcame that bullshit. Unfortunately, we end up turning it over on downs again when we got the ball. As I alluded to, Dallas did have a couple drops this game, and this drive was one of them where he dropped on a crossing route. He dropped the ball. But like I said, he made some great catches. He dropped some easy ones in. And the young man knows that, you feel me. And I expect big things from him next week against Texas Southern, for real, for real. But defense forced the punt when Southern got back out there. Brilliant blitz by Coach Thurman. He forced a quick throw to the running back, and that young king wasn't ready for that bitch. You know, I guess he wasn't anticipating it coming out that fast. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about a blitz. Sometimes you're not gonna get all the way home and get the sack, but you speed up the timing of the play, and that disrupts the offense as well. You know what I'm talking about? So just great things, man, that we're seeing from our defense. I hope y'all really appreciating what you're seeing. This shit is historic. This is an historic SWAC defense, of course, but probably a historic one for the FCS. I would love to do some research if I get some time. Just compare it to some of the great defenses in FCS history. You feel me? Because they a fucking problem. Cause I bet you these teams be watching them boys on film, be like, bro, I don't know what the fuck we gonna do. They a problem. It's just a problem. We got the ball back. Mr. Wilkerson scored another touchdown. This one via the ground. That put us up 28-0. He showed great vision, great juke move, stiff arm. That man versatile as fuck, man. Love that kid. All right. We didn't convert on the 2-point try though. I don't even know why we went for 2 right there. Maybe that rain was coming down, and maybe coach didn't want to risk fucking up Alejandro's record. I have no idea. I don't know. I wish people would ask him questions like that instead of always fucking asking him where he gonna coach next year. God damn. Especially black folks when they ask the question. You should know it's bigger than all this other shit. You should know as a black journalist, this shit big. We need this shit for our black culture. Damn, ask him about the game rather than that all the fucking time. Hey, I apologize. I'm running my blood pressure up. But defense ended up forcing the punt. We were forced to punt when we got the ball back. And then on the telecast, they showed our SWAC championship rings. And Jay Walker couldn't help him up. He couldn't help himself. He cannot help himself. And I say it again. Which one of y'all OGs out there fucked this woman? Who was it? Who done it? Because he just don't fuck with us. What have we done to Jay Walker? That he just okay. We lost to South Carolina State. We lost to them. We know that more than any motherfucking body. We know that. But when they showing our SWAC title ring, you think that, and he knew he was doing it. I'm about to get myself in trouble here. No, you ain't gonna get your ass in trouble. You didn't get no trouble. You just gonna get your ass flamed up online, probably. That's what you probably. That's what probably about that. Okay. In the fourth, that's when Shiloh got his interception. Now it was a great play by Mr. Warren. Okay. And I know Travis getting all the attention, all the notoriety as he should. Biggest recruit in the country. Okay. But Mr. Warren is a bad motherfucker too. Okay. And so he's the one that actually tipped the ball, and then Shiloh came through and got that pick. And that boy went to getting on down, goddamn. That boy, they're a character. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's when the damn lightning delay came in. As I tweeted out, God said, stop the fight. Throw in the towel. God said, look here now. I done held back the extreme stuff long enough. Everybody see what it is. Stop the fight. They could have ended it right there, America. Okay. But I guess they had to go ahead and finish it on out. And last few things that happened, big things. We had a great punt, and we down inside their 5. We end up fumbling in the fucking red zone. I don't give a fuck what the score was. We need to clean that up now. Okay. And the backup QB threw a touchdown to Mr. Rucker. Okay, shout out to Mr. Rucker for a sensational touchdown, and that's what made it 35-0. So dominant performance, man. Even with the numerous turnovers on downs, that defense is absolutely incredible. Y'all know how I feel about Mr. Wilkerson. Overall, it was just a dominant win, a great way to put on for the city with so much notoriety. To cap off a lot of momentum coming off of the 60 minutes the interview, coming off of Good Morning America, and then with College Game Day, you know what I'm saying, just with big shit, you feel me? But in the day, football is what matters. And so when I then got it done. So that makes us 8-0 for the first time in program history. And next on the hit list is Texas Southern. Put it on something.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?